Right then, welcome back everybody. Happy New Year to you all. As you can see, we're on something a little bit different today, something without an engine. I get a lot of comments about this little Raleigh BMX we've got here. People keep offering to buy it, asking what I'm doing with it. So what I thought I'd do today is, I thought we'd just get it back in action really. See if we can get a bit of air in the tyres, because they could do with it. It does really want new tyres, but I thought we'd get a bit of air in the tyres today, hopefully. We'll adjust the brakes because the brakes ain't working, and we'll just see if we can get it to a condition where it can actually be rid again. So just a bit of a clean up. So it's not a restoration job this, at this moment in time anyway. So it's just a matter of seeing if we can get it actually going again, and then hopefully we can either get Evie or Harry to have a little go round the garden on it at a later date. So let's see if we can get it back working again. But before we start that, I was just having a look in this little red box I got down here. This is all the spare parts for the Yamaha RXS 100. In my last video, or my dad's retro restore video, you would have seen that I did have two of them bikes, and I did give him the other one. So I'll just go through there to see what spares we had, and I found all this at the bottom of the box. We've got a nice little ratchet there, all fully functional. It all works as it should. A couple of Swiss Army knives. A 9mm spanner. It would have been nice if it was a 10 or an 8. And we found this old stamp that, as you can see, it's written back to front being a stamp, and it's John Woodgar and Sons Limited from Grimsby. And I've just had a quick look on the old Google, and apparently John Woodgar was the one who actually invented the kipper, basically, who came up with the idea for the kipper in 1850. So if anyone wants to have a look at that on Google, just have a look at that. If you might find something else out about him. But I say I only had a quick flick on there for literally a few minutes, and then I started this video. So it'd be nice to have a little bit of information about this. Obviously it would have been screwed down to something there, and then something would have been pressed onto it, and that would have got his branding on it. Talking about branding, also we've got the Project Man hoodies now. So we've got the t-shirts, the hoodies, and there is also actually a full tracksuit where you can get the actual tracksuit bottoms there, where they say Project Man there. So also window stickers, link will be down below, and I'll try and stick a little card up here for the eBay shop. So anyway, that's enough waffle. Let's start getting on with this bike. I might just quickly take it in the log cabin and try and blow these tyres up first. Let's get it in there. Right, so we're in the log cabin now. I say these might accept a bit of air, they might not, they might even blow, who knows. I say despite we'll want some new tyres on if and when we get round to restoring it, because they will crack round the edges. Oh, straight up that. Straight away that went, that was nice. So we'll just do the rear one. So I picked this up very cheap, this bike. This one's going to be a bit tricky. Oh, here we go, it's fallen over. Need to hold that in there. It's a bit awkward with this big airline. Trying to get in these little wheels. I'm not sure if this one's actually blown this in a tube, or it's not seating properly on here. Because I think that it's on. That don't feel too clever. No, it has got it. I think that was just a poor fitment on that valve. So we have got a bit of wind in both of them tyres now. Nice. Let me just wrap this up and we'll get back in the polytunnel. So first of all, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get these brake levers put back up to here where they need to be. They're just a bit too low there, so I'm just going to get a spanner, probably a 8mm. Oh, that's a 9 there. Oh, it is a 9. It's unusual. So we'll just quickly unnip these so we can just get it around the bend there. Just gives us a bit of play. There we go. So somewhere about there. Just get it started. All over the place. That side stand ain't very good. It leans a bit too far on that, and the bike wants to tip. Put both of them up, and there we go. That's one side done. That one is up where it needs to be, but it just wants turning a bit, just so it's level with the handle grip. And this one's actually had new screws in. So I'll nip that one. There we go. Just I say it would be nice to maybe do this one in the near future. Brake levers up now. And what we'll do is I just need to just slightly lift these brake pads up, just because it's just slightly rubbing on the inner rim of the wheel, and it's misshaping the pad. And as you can see on this back one, it's really worn under the rim there. Not on the other side. The other side's perfectly fine. There's a lot of meat on that pad, but this one's obviously been doing all the work, and it's been wearing under that rim there. As you can see, it's like an L shape. So I'll probably trim that bit of rubber off. I'm just going to nip that, crack that, and just literally pull it up just to there, look. And just hold it to make sure it don't move when you nip it up, because they can twist round. And that is that one done, that side. I'll just do the other side. I'll say on the rear one I will actually take that pad right off and we'll trim that down. This one is not so bad on this side. I'm going to turn that pad round because oh, it is a bit bad. We're going to take this pad out actually. I didn't see that bit. So we'll take this out and I'll bring it round and show you what's going on. This is doing exactly the same as what that back one has done. So let me show you. I say if I do come to redoing this up, I will put new pads and everything in it. But as you can see there, it's done the exact same and worn under the lip of the wheel. So what I do is I'm just going to cut that flat with a blade. So I'll just run that blade across there and just took this bit off that was on the top here. So it's all one level now. So I'm just going to go around and refit this brake pad on. So right at the top, get the washer on and put your bolt back on. So that is on, and as you can see it's really stiff, that wheel, so we need to do a bit of adjustment on this cable. So you've got a gap, so you can just see a gap. So we can nip that back up there, that's fine. Just nip that little locking nut back up. There we go, so we've got a nice travel on that brake there. There we go. That's spot on that. So while I'm around this side, we will just have a look at this back brake. This one actually looks alright on this side. So that's alright there, sorted that one. It won't actually be a really long video, this one, will it? So we're going to take this pad right out. I'm going to cut this one down again so it's not rubbing on the inner wheel. So the cables are a bit old now. So as you can see, again, we've got that lip where it's worn down. It's been doing it for a while. So let me just cut that off. Right, so I've done the same with that. I've cut that one down. It's not very level, but I say this is just to get the bike running. So I'm going to stick that back in there. And these are the genuine Raleigh pads in there. I didn't notice that. Well, it actually says Raleigh on there. So they can't be the originals from new, I want to thought. But you never know. Unless you could buy aftermarket Raleigh pads, I don't know. Someone will probably be able to tell me in the comments. So that's that. So we'll pull that brake in. Just do with being a little bit tighter that. So what we'll do is do the opposite to what we've done there. We'll wind the screw out on this one rather than in. So I'll just give it a turn there. Yeah, got a good skid there. So I'll nip that locking bolt off. There we go. I might just take them two little straggly wires off there, just so if the kids do have a go on it, they're not getting... In fact, I'm going to take a bit off the top here. I say I won't be keeping this cable. Just tidies that up a bit in case the kids do have a go on it. So yeah, so that is the brakes all functioning now. The seat and the handlebars are solid. I might give it a little bit of a clean down. So what I've got is I've just got a bit of this detailing stuff. It's tar, bug and dirt remover, so it's not the right thing, but it's not going to harm it. Let's just take this off for a minute. That could do with a bit of a wash really. I wouldn't want to damage that though. So we'll just take that off for a minute. I'm just going to spray the whole bike in it. Get these mag wheels coming up a bit. I think they are missing the reflectors off of these wheels. I reckon they should have reflectors there. So it's not a very long video, this one. It's just one for you, because I say I keep getting a lot of comments on this bike. So I thought, why not just bring it to the channel. So this bike was actually supplied by Nev Cycle Centre in Boston, and he's a Raleigh dealer, and he was on Church Street. So don't know if he's still there or not. Maybe, you never know. So yeah, I'm just gonna, so I'm not going too mad on it. It's just a bit of a freshen up for it. It's been sat in someone's barn for many years. So all this would powder coat up nicely, this would, but I don't know yet. Some people say I'll be ruining it if I do it up, and then some people like them done up, so I don't know. I think you can still get the original graphics for these, I reckon. I think I've seen them on eBay. But the old mag wheels are in good condition. You can still get the original coloured tyres as well. So it's all readily available if I do want to go down that route. I don't know if this will be a bit small for Harry now. I think Evie's a bit tall for it. I think she did have a go on it when I first got it. Yeah, it's got the original Raleigh stamp on these wheels. Yeah, I'll have to see if I can get some of the original reflectors there. Because I remember in back in the day we used to stick from the old cereal packs, Kellogg's, they used to do reflectors and all that, and I remember sticking them on my bike. So it's not going to go too mad on the clean, it's just getting them, some of the crap off. It has had a bit of paint on these handlebars by someone in the past. Some of this grease off of these handle grips. It's a shame they're all damaged on the ends, but that's the way it goes, because they do clean up nice actually. I reckon they'd come up really nice if I spent a bit of time on them. So I'm just going to get this back mag done now, and then we can flip the bike around and do the other side. So that'll be that side done for now. Let me just quickly spin it round. Right, so that's as far as the clean's going to be going. I say it's not going to be fantastic because it is an 80s bike at the end of the day and it's been well used. So, but as you can see, this is the original condition of the paintwork, which is pretty nice under there. A bit of a cutback, that will come up lovely, that. But I'm going to stick the old nut protector back on. I'll just get that there. And this would be good for like a little man cave, just to have something mounted up on the wall. Something like this. There we go. Get that all tight back round there. There we go, like that. So that just wants a bit of a clean. Shoot a clean corner of this cloth. Ideally it wants putting in there, soaking in some hot soapy water. That's not really doing much, to be fair. So all brakes work as they should. It is a fully rideable bike now. Let's just stick that stand up. I ain't got none of the kids here to let them have a go, so I can't show you actually going around, but you can see not a problem there. That's lovely, that. So I say the stand does want looking at because it leans a bit too far over. So there's the old little Raleigh BMX 16. All there, all complete, fully functional now. It would easily go down the road. What do I do next with it? Leave me a comment down below if you think I should restore it or just leave it as it is. But if I do restore it, this is the problem I'm having, trying to find a set of these grips that ain't damaged. So you can see both sides are like that. Everything else is pretty much readily available. But if I was going to restore it, I'd want some original grips. So I'm going to leave it here for this little video. So it was only a quick little in-between New Year video. Well, I think this is actually going on New Year's Day, this video. So time of filming this, it's in between Christmas and New Year. So I didn't want to be out here too long doing videos. I've got none in the bank or nothing. I'm just doing them each week by week at the minute. So just trying to get caught up on myself. This was just a little quick fast blast for you. Just to basically find out what you want to see from this bike. Do you want to see it restored, or do you think I should just leave it as it is now? Maybe stick a set of tyres and brake pads on it so it can be ridden by the kids and enjoyed. So I'm going to leave it here. Don't forget, if you haven't already, there's a link down below for the Amazon wishlist and also a link down below for the YouTube merchandise. And until next time, we'll see you about.